What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking yet another look at the upcoming Jordan 5 Wolf Gray. Before we get into this pair, I want to remind you that this video and all the content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you haven't already, guys, be sure to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Comment as well, very helpful. Helps the channel go further, faster, and get you more reviews. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. That's going to be in the description of the video. Guys, I appreciate all your support. Let's take a look at these Jordan 5s. So depending on when you're watching this, we are about 2 months away from the release of these shoes, the re-release coming back after all these years. One of the cleaner Jordan 5s, definitely easy to style. Really like this pair. Let me show you where I picked these up from, guys. New seller for me. There's their Instagram and WhatsApp. I know they'll take care of you. All that's going to be in the description of the video. Be sure to mention Kvegas. Appreciate that. And let's dive in and see how they did with this Jordan 5. So with this one, guys, of course, you got that nice icy blue outsole covering the entire outsole. You know, a lot of times we get like a split outsole in the Jordan 5 where the centerpiece and the toe cap area is like solid rubber, and then of course you have your traditional icy blue or translucent on the herringbone. Of course, this one is completely covered in that. Got your Jumpman looking good. Midsole is more of a matted out finish, just a hint of gloss. It's pretty matte. And then you got your shark's teeth, of course, in white with those speckles. Air unit in the heel, of course, looking good. Going around to the medial side of this pair, looks to be pretty clean. Did a good job here on this paint job. I always check that little triangle when it's a different color to see if it's nice crisp lines, and it is. And then something else I always look for when there's a transition from the outsole to the midsole right here, I look at this line, and it is looking nice and crisp as well. Very clean, as is the stitching. So far, pretty impressed with this pair. Now, fit and comfort of these guys, if you followed my channel, you know that there has been some issues here and there, especially with Jordan 5s, on fitting a little bit small, at least in a men's size 13. I really don't think it translates down to smaller sizes, but anyway, thankfully that is not the case here. These fit comfortably true to size like any of my retail Jordan 5s would, so go with whatever you would normally wear in a Jordan 5 and you'll be good to go. Comfort wise, these do come with the Dreamcell insole, which if you know me, that is my favorite for Jordan retros. So these are pretty comfortable on foot. Now, the upper of this shoe is one of the things that I really like about this release. Of course, it's covered entirely in the Wolf Gray. Very nice buttery nubuck, but it has that nice textured look to the nubuck, which just kind of adds a little something to the shoe. Not that it wouldn't have been nice in just a normal gray nubuck, but that texture just kind of adds a little something, gives it a better look, I think. Yeah, just really glad they did it that way. This pair, guys, perfect shape on our toe box. Nice tapered curve right here going towards or away from your toes, whichever you want to look at it, or towards your foot, I guess is the way to put it. Let's see here. We do have a bounce back. It was a little slow, but it came back. And you got your widow's peak with this really nice stitching. You're going to get those light gray laces over top of your netting. And then you get a clear lace lock holder with that kind of light gray lace lock with your Jumpman. And then of course your tongue does have the 3M effect on it. In shipping, these were covered, the tongues were covered with those little white cardboard sleeves that we've been getting to kind of protect it, I guess. I don't really see the need for that, but that is correct. That's the way they've been packaging some. There is your Jumpman. Got his fingers and shoelaces, so everything looks good on him. White's gonna take care of your sock liner and the back of the tongue with that Air Jordan tag, and then you can see that insole down there. I did remove that from the other shoe, so we'll see that here in a little bit. Got your gray plastic eyelets, more mesh paneling or netting, excuse me, the clear netting, and then you got that 23 stitched in very cleanly outlined, shadowed with the white. Definitely makes it pop off of that gray. And then your Jumpman is in white. I would have loved to seen this with the Nike Air. I get it, I know why they didn't, but I just, you know, it's hit or miss anymore. It used to be, you know, Nike Air is only for OG colorways. Yeah, that's not the case anymore. We get it all the time on collabs or just whatever they want to put it on. Think about the Reimagined 5s, just had Nike Air. That's not a, I know it's an OG look, but it's not an OG colorway per se. But anyway, I would have loved to see it, but this is correct. The white Jumpman, stitched in very clean. You got good shape on this one, pretty tapered, and then your little bubbles at the ankles. Jumpman again looking good on top of that textured nubuck. Medial side looks great. Again, you see a nice tapered shape on the toe box. Really did a good job on this pair. as far as a craftsmanship, both with the materials, the overall shape. I'm not seeing anything to complain about at all. And man, you can really see, I mean, look at that. Love that, man. I love seeing this buttery, soft nubuck with that movement. Back of the shoes, everything lines up perfectly. No problems with that at all. Really good job on this pair. I keep saying it, but man, it's just such a clean, like, kind of like a good everyday shoe without being too plain. Just easy to wear. I don't know. Really like this one. Outsole again, and I have already had these on foot, so if you see any kind of dust or anything, that's why. I got to do that to try them on. I don't want to tell you guys. You know, I want to be able to give you the right information as far as fit, especially with Jordan 5s anymore. But at any rate, let's go ahead and check out the strobel on this one, guys. Get that light on for you. And you can see the white strobel. Of course, your extra threading's taped down. Does have the elastic bands on both sides of the tongue. And then that is about all I'm going to be able to do for the size tag itself. Now, these just came with some regular tissue paper inside. And then that insole, as we talked about previously, is our Dream Cell white with the gray Jumpman. And it is, of course, for a men's size 13. So that's great. Again, that's my favorite insole for Jordans. So happy anytime I see that. So the shoes look great. Let's set them aside. And we're going to look at the box on this one. It is the OG style Jordan 5 box, albeit in wolf gray with the white Jumpman on the top. Of course, you got that cement print on the bottom. Your branding, everything that you would expect. And of course, you got your Air Jordan tag. And then our box label on this one, guys, is going to be Air Jordan 5 Retro. We got light graphite, white, and wolf gray, men's 13. Inside, you have the white look, white tissue paper. Did have this little cardboard divider that they've been doing for Jordan 5s in between. You got your stamp here, and you can see that anti-mold sticker there on the back of the box. Box was perfectly protected in shipping, no damage to it at all. So thank you to the seller for that. Always appreciate it, and try to let you guys know. And the shoes, again, I think this pair is perfect. I don't see any flaws at all. Certainly nothing to complain about, especially the way that, you know, retails are looking anymore, but we won't go there. But yeah, really good job. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of this Air Jordan 5 Wolf Gray. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Is this going to be a cop or a drop? Be sure to follow me on all my other socials and be on the lookout, guys, because we've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.